continue to use you in this way, in Jesus' name. So today, I want to just take a little bit of time to talk about the last decade. I know today we're supposed to be talking about innovating our way into the future. But a very wise man once said, if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get lost. And also, if you don't know where you're coming from, you can never really understand how to get where you are going. And it's important for us to understand how we've innovated our way to this present, so that we can understand what we must do to innovate our way into the future. You know, ironically, this year, 2023, July 4th will mark 10 years since I came back to Nigeria from Canada. I know usually it's supposed to be going the other way. But 10 years ago, I was in Canada, like many people are now going to. And I, by divine providence, had to make my way back to Nigeria in order to start a business. And that was one of the singular decisions, I would say, that completely changed my story. My reverse japa. And I want to give you a picture of my jakpada. Somebody said jakpada, yes. Thank you, brother. My jakpada journey. I want to tell the story of from that time, because it's really important for us to understand how critical it is for us to continue to stay in God's will, regardless of where we are and where we want to go. And how that relates to the topic of today, innovating our way into the future. Now, when I came back to Nigeria, I'm going to show you this graph. It's a good picture of the last 10 years. Now, the reason why we didn't start from 2014, right, is because in 2014, total funding raised in Africa was $28 million. The whole of Africa, not Nigeria. The whole Africa, pata, $28 million. And the following year was 2015. And the reason why it's actually 228, I think Jumia took 100 million of that number. So you understand where we are coming from. So the year I touched down Nigeria, 2013, 2014, we raised 28 million. And that was the year that we started Andela. We were moving. Auntie Yvonne, where is she? She's here. She was the one that introduced us to Titi Adeoye. And we started using her BQ in Cameron Road. We were about 10. We started with 27. Then we whittled down. I think we ended up with 4 after the selection process. 4 of us. The Andela that you see everywhere today. 4 people in a BQ. Before that time, we were sharing space in CC Hub. At one point, we didn't have the resources. We went to Fadeyi. We were in Fadeyi for a while. And we kept moving around like that. I think that first 2 years, we had about 7 locations. At one time, we were on Heba Macaulay, 310 Heba Macaulay Street, inside one small upstairs office like that. I think the place is now a microfinance bank. Just so you understand where we are coming from. So when you hear people raise billions of dollars, unicorn